Hi, everybody. This is Diana with Joyful Transformations, jumping on quickly to share with you how to use essential oils safely. There are some ways that you can use essential oils that will really, really hurt yourself. So I want to make sure that you know exactly what you're doing and that you're doing it safely. Everything I'm going to share in this video is specific only to doTERRA essential oils because they are the only oils that I trust that are not synthetic, are not adulterated with chemicals, pesticides. They doesn't have fillers. 95% of your oils out there are adulterated somehow. So the safety information I'm giving you now is specific to doTERRA. Actually, it's probably useful across the board, but then you have a lot more danger concerns with adulterated oils. So I'm not going to be addressing that. So, as you already know, if you follow me, I like to make sure that you know that there are three ways that you can use essential oils. There is topically, there's internally, and there is aromatically by diffusing. So when you use your diffuser, there's not a whole lot of safety protocol with that. I usually just tell people, let your nose be your guide. If you have a very small room and you take your diffuser and you put 10 drops of peppermint oil in it, you very likely could overwhelm your olfactory nerve in your nose as you breathe it in, and it can actually give you a headache. So I encourage people start small, especially if you're new to oils. Right now, I'm sitting in a great room. So I use a lot of oil in it because I want to smell it. I want it to fill the room. But in our smaller bedrooms, we only need a couple drops. So you let your nose be your guide. So if you use essential oils in a diffuser and then you end up getting a headache, I'll tell people it doesn't necessarily mean that you're allergic to it or it just isn't going to work for you. You really might be using too much. And across the board, when I've talked with people and I ask them, well, how many drops did you put in? That tends to be the problem. So let your nose be your guide when you're diffusing. When you're using topically, the safety tip I give for topical application is always dilute. I had a very dear woman call me one time. She's in her 70s. She had gone to a health food store, bought an essential oil, and burned herself with it. So when you go to a health food store, you might even buy doTERRA oils. You can get a good quality oil, but they're not going to teach you and train you and make sure that you're safe, which is what I do and what I like to do. So when I met with her, I gave her the safety protocol. Even if an oil, say lavender, it's very gentle. You could just put that directly on your skin. Like if you have a burn or a bite or a sting or something, you can put it right on your skin. But I'll tell people just dilute. Put a little tiny bit of a carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil, in your palm, 1 or 2 drops. 1 drop is a dose. So, say you do have a burn, 1 or 2 drops of lavender oil, and then you just put it on your skin. Now, diluting does three things. One, it carries it directly into your body, so your body absorbs it. A lot of times, your citrus oils, if you put it directly on, it just might evaporate quickly and it won't get in your body. And you want it in your body to impact your cells. So using a carrier oil will help it to absorb. It'll help it to be more effective because it hasn't evaporated and it will impact your body and be carried to be useful. And it saves a lot of money. Say you have a stomach ache and you want to cover your whole abdomen with the digestive blend. Well, you can use a lot of oils to cover your abdomen or put a little bit of coconut oil, couple drops, cover the whole abdomen. So the coconut oil is very inexpensive. The therapeutic grade oils are more valuable. So you want to extend the use of that. So that's a money saving tip. For internal usage, again, only doTERRA oils. I always tell people do not put essential oils in your eyes, in your ears, up your nose. Don't just do that. You've got to be very, very careful. These are so concentrated and potent, you could really hurt yourself. So you never, if you have an earache and you know that lavender or melaleuca or some oil is good for an earache, what you do is you massage around your ear. You could take a cotton ball, say you want to use lavender, put a couple drops of lavender on the cotton ball and then just gently place it right at the opening of your ear. Don't drop oils in your ear. Please don't do that. Respiratory, you can take the breathe oil and massage it like right there up along your sinuses so you'll breathe it, but don't just put the oil right up your nose. If you want to swab in your nose, you could use a cotton swab. Maybe say you want to cleanse it, put some melaleuca on there, and then just very gently do that. But don't just dump oils up your nose. Definitely don't put anything in your eyes. Okay, so those are just some good safety tips. When you use essential oils internally, you can use the veggie caps, especially if you want to use like the flu bomb or something like to kill germs, or you can just add it safely to liquids and then drink it down. Trying to think for children, just be really careful. Always dilute with children, and just watch the dosage. You can take safely for an adult. You can take up to 24 drops of any essential oil every day. So that means I'm dealing with some kind of an infection, I can take 20 up to 24 drops of On Guard protective blend, 24 drops of frankincense, 24 drops of oregano, 24 drops of melaleuca, 24 drops of lemon. That's the flu bomb oils. So I could take that safely. I would put about 2 to 3 drops of each oil in a veggie cap and take that every 2 to 3 hours through the day. An essential oil will work therapeutically in your body for about 2 to 3 hours. I think about 3 hours. So if you do that throughout the day, you're going to reach your dose. I just say, sure to put in a straw in there. Essential oils are very safe to use. You're not going to overdo it. But again, go lighter on the dosage with the children. And if you have any other questions about that, if I have not addressed something that you need to know, please just connect with me. I'll be happy to help you. I hope that these safety tips have helped you. Again, the oils are awesome. They're powerful. They're therapeutic, but you want to be wise and you want to be careful with how you use them because it is medicine. It is plant-based medicine. So you want to treat it with that same honor and respect as you would any kind of medication that you use. All right. Hope this helped you, and I hope you all have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.